Matt Ryan of the Falcons. I want to stay here. I believe in this team. On if he's been given assurances that he'll be back. No. I've just thought we have talked about it. We were playing the season and doing those kind of things, going through a game plan, week to week. I also know that every year is different. That's the nature of this league. I feel good about it. I really do. I feel like I'm in a good space. Our team is in a good space. We can improve and be better as we move forward. Explore a look inside Falcons season-ending 30-20 loss to Saints on how much say he has in the offseason. I understand my role and what that is. I certainly, throughout my entire career, have given honest feedback, but I also understand that they have a job to do. It's their responsibility to find players, to decide who stays, who goes, figure out contract, figure out the cap, all of those kind of things. I don't claim to be an expert in that area. On what head tell them? Those conversations are better had in our facilities and behind closed doors. But I'm optimistic. I really am. Arthur talked a lot about wanting to create a culture. I think he's done a very good job of that. He's created a tough and physical football team. We're making strides toward that. I thought the fight, the toughness from the guys, the resiliency all year was really good. There is a lot of growth that could come from that with young players being in those situations. Maturity and mental toughness and those kind of things I think a season like this can provide. So, I'm optimistic. I really am. Explore 5 things learned from Falcons' 30-20 loss to Saints on the 4,000-yard streak ending. Not really. I think I'm at the point in my career. Don't get me wrong though, I'm proud of how long it lasted for sure. But the objective is to be playing now and have the opportunity. From that standpoint, statistical stuff is very nice and I'm proud of it. But at the same time, I really care about winning. I want to be playing in the playoffs and making a push to win a championship. That, to me, is the more important goals as we move forward. On how far away from that goal, I think we are about 2 or 3 games away. There were some games that if you just looked at it objectively, that's probably what we needed to do. Win 9 or 10 games to give the opportunity to get in. Every season is different. There is no crystal ball for us moving forward, but we are not far off, really. Finding ways to win a few games early in the year, too, where we had chances, getting off to a good start, all those things are important. They all count as one. Sometimes they sting a little bit more at the end of the year when the picture has kind of unraveled itself to you. But I've learned those ones in the beginning of the year are just as important. We are not far off on whether there's a specific type of receiver he likes playing with. I've played with all kinds of different guys throughout my career. You know, I trust our personnel guys, coaching staff, to find the guys that they feel like fit what we want to do. But, you know, I feel like I'm at a point where I can work with different guys and different skill sets and feel comfortable with that. On Russell Gage's last few months, I think Russ did a good job. I really do. I think battling through injury early in the year kind of takes a little bit of time to get your legs back underneath you. But second half of the season or last 6 weeks, whatever, I think he's played well for us, made a lot of plays and done a nice job, had a bigger role for us, and I think stepped up and made a bunch of really good plays for us. The Bow Tie Chronicles for more content about the Atlanta Falcons. Follow me on Twitter at DOrlandoAJC, on Facebook at Atlanta Falcons News Now. Atlanta Falcons coverage on the Atlanta Journal-Constitution.